Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a little life update, get ready with me. So while I put my makeup on, I'm going to tell you about what's on the go and where I am right now. I have no lights at the moment or a tripod, so bear with me. My camera is propped up on top of like boxes and a neck pillow from the airplane. But I'm going to list everything down below, by the way, if you're curious as to what I'm using. But yeah, so today what is today? Today is Saturday, and I moved to Toronto on Wednesday. So it has been an absolutely crazy few days. I debated like vlogging the whole thing, but honestly it was just like such a nightmare and I was in such a bad mood and it was just so stressful and everything. Especially because I moved with Rue, my cat. So if you saw on Instagram, she came on the plane and did a pretty good job. She was pretty scared and she wasn't happy obviously, and she was really stressed because she's an indoor cat. She's like super sheltered, and yeah, she ended up peeing on herself, which was kind of annoying because she was so stinky. But I'm gonna be using the Dream Velvet foundation. I'm just gonna put it on with my hands. I've got a full review on this if you'd like to check it out. But yeah, so I moved to Toronto. I lived in St. John's, Newfoundland, and you probably don't even know where that is, but it's like a smaller city in Atlantic Canada. It is the most easterly location in all of North America, and it's a great place. So glad that I'm from there. Everyone there is so friendly and it's so safe, and I grew up next to the ocean and it was awesome. But that being said, it's definitely a smaller city and I couldn't see myself there forever. The hard part was that I worked in radio for the last year and a half, and that was just so cool, and it was an amazing job, and I loved being on the radio. It was just like so much fun. Like I loved being able to interact with people, and clearly I love to talk, hence my YouTube channel. But yeah, so that was really hard to leave because it was such an amazing job and it was a good fit with my personality. But in university I did a degree in marketing, and I do love marketing, so that is kind of what I'm going to be getting back into. But basically I left Newfoundland because I needed some anonymity. Like when you live there, everybody, not that everybody knows who you are, but like you can't really meet someone and not have like a mutual friend or a few with them. And it's like a smaller city, so there's not that much to do. There's not really much diversity, and there's not much work in what I want to do. And yeah, so I decided to move a little while ago. Had to quit my job, which really was hard. Like, it was so hard, especially because I worked with such a great team, and it's really hard to like find somebody in radio, you know what I mean? Like it's not like it's a kind of a harder position to fill. There's a lot to consider and a lot of training that goes into it. Like I didn't go to broadcasting school or anything, so they had to train me a lot. So hopefully they'll be able to hire someone who actually went to broadcasting school, who they won't have to train forever, because obviously I was brand new to it and I had a lot to learn. But yeah, it was really hard to quit my job, and my last show was on New Year's Eve, and it was an all request show, and for the first hour I was just like crying because I was like, it was so bittersweet. Wasn't crying on air, by the way. Off air I was crying. And yeah, so that was really hard to leave, and of course it was hard to leave my grandmother and all of my friends. And I mean, I grew up there. I've lived there for the past 25 years. Very comfortable there, which was a big reason why I wanted to leave. Like I drove to work. It took me literally a minute to get to work. You know, I went to all the same grocery stores and did all the same things that felt like every day, and I just needed to mix it up and challenge myself and be scared and try something new. And I mean, Toronto is a huge city center. It's so easy to travel from here. If there's ever any concerts in Canada, like they're coming to Toronto. And my boyfriend didn't really want to live in Newfoundland either because he's from a bigger city. So yeah, so I got here a few days ago. We're on the apartment hunt. It's really annoying. It's hard. Like I've had a car my whole life, so having to use public transport and whatnot, like not to sound like a little snot, but like it's just something that I have to get used to. Like the city in Newfoundland, like not many people use public transport. Like it's a big driving city, so it's something I definitely need to get used to. It's just hard not being able to just hop in your car and go and do what you want to do. And also the city was so much smaller, so I was able to like get from one end to the other in like 20 minutes, and here it is not the case. So luckily I was able to get a job. I got a job about 2 weeks ago, and I start on Monday, so wish me luck. And yeah, I have a friend from university who is working here, and he mentioned that his company was hiring a marketing coordinator. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get back into marketing, and it seems like a really cool company, and I'm really excited about that. But I'm also really nervous. Starting a new job is like the scariest thing in the world. And yeah, so my boyfriend and I have been apartment hunting, and it's gonna be expensive and it's gonna be small, but I don't even mind. I just want to be like in the thick of things. I want to be in the, you know, downtown area. I don't care if we have a really small place. I just need to find somewhere to store my makeup. My makeup is all being shipped up, and I'm so scared. Like, I took some kind of basics, which would be much more than the basics for a regular non-beauty junkie, but yeah, pray for me that my boxes all arrive. Also, we are like subletting a place right now for the first month as we apartment hunt. So oh sorry, I'm using my phone to prop up my camera right now, and I'm getting emails from Kijiji. But where we are subletting, the internet is really bad and really slow. I've been trying to upload a video now for like 3 days, so if you see me kind of drop off the map, that is what is happening. I've got a whole bunch of videos pre-filmed. Like, I really don't want to lose the momentum of my channel, and I love being able to upload 3 times a week, but it does take a lot of work when you're working full-time and, you know, moving halfway across the country and da-da-da-da-da. So if you see me kind of, or if you don't see me, I guess that's what's happening. I haven't left you. I'm not going anywhere. It is just the real-time struggle of moving. If you live in Toronto or like spend a lot of time in Toronto or anything like that, let me know, like, fun things to do, good places to eat, good neighborhoods to live in. Also, let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me in the next little bit, if there's anything in particular. I've got a Benefit lipstick. This is brand new to me. It was given to me by the ever so generous Spiffy Kerms. I will link to her channel down below. It's in the shade Fling Thing from Benefit, and it's so cute. It's a great kind of berry neutral shade. So pretty. But yeah, we're going to look at apartments now. So this is just a very neutral, simple, please rent me your apartment kind of makeup look. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to bear with me through this kind of tricky time internet-wise. When I tried to upload that video yesterday, it said 35,000 minutes. So hopefully it will be up on time. And if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully sooner than later. Bye!